Hello kids, are you ready for a new adventure? Once upon a time, in a kingdom filled with lush green forests and sparkling blue rivers, lived our beloved Princess Snow White. After her previous exciting adventures with the 7 dwarfs, Grumpy, Happy, Sleepy, Bashful, Sneezy, Dopey, and Doc, she now resided in peace at the dwarf's cottage in the forest. One sunny morning, while tending to the garden with Dopey, Snow White discovered a hidden path covered by wildflowers she had never seen before. The flowers sparkled like tiny stars, and the pathway seemed to whisper enchanting melodies as the gentle breeze swayed them. Curious and excited, Snow White and Dopey decided to follow the trail. "Snow White, where are you going?" Grumpy called out from behind the rose bushes. "We're going on an adventure," declared Snow White cheerfully, her eyes bright with excitement. Knowing this wasn't an ordinary path, Doc insisted that all the dwarfs join the quest. "Who knows what magic awaits? We must all go together," he said wisely. As they ventured deeper into the forest, mysterious signs appeared with riddles leading them further. Each riddle was more challenging than the last, but with their unique talents, the team solved them one by one. Sleepy, despite his yawns, discovered hidden clues, and Bashful's keen observation pointed out secret symbols on the trees. Finally, they arrived at the entrance of an enchanted garden, unseen by any human eyes for centuries. The air was filled with the sweetness of exotic fruits and the gentle humming of invisible bees. There stood a majestic gate, shimmering with golden vines. The inscription read, "Only the pure of heart may enter and partake." Snow White, with her kind and gentle heart, touched the gate, which swung open effortlessly. The garden inside was like nothing they had ever imagined, with floating flowers and singing trees. In the center of the garden was a crystal fountain with 7 rays of light shooting into the sky. Each dwarf touched a ray of light, and suddenly, the fountain started singing the song of the magical garden, revealing its secrets. The great garden was powered by love and kindness, guarded by a spirit that had been asleep until Snow White and her friends arrived. Just then, a soft voice echoed around them. It was the voice of the spirit. "Thank you for awakening me with your kindness. As a reward, I grant each of you a wish," Grumpy whispered. "I wish for a field of ruby roses." Instantly, a nearby field burst into bloom with hundreds of resplendent ruby roses. Happy wished for an everlasting smile, and a gentle breeze wrapped around him. Each dwarf wished for something simple and heartwarming, and when it was Snow White's turn, she paused and thought deeply. "I wish for peace and happiness for my kingdom," said Snow White, her heart full of hope. The spirit granted her wish, and bright light cascaded over the kingdom, ensuring that everyone lived in harmony and joy. With the adventure over and their hearts filled with happiness, Snow White and the dwarfs returned home, their bonds stronger and their spirits lifted. From that day forward, the hidden enchanted garden became a symbol of their friendship and kindness, reminding them that magic and adventure awaited those with pure hearts, and so they lived happily ever after, always ready for another enchanting adventure. The end.